Sawmill Gap. Before I started the PCT this year, I was working on section hiking the Bartram Trail, so that's what I'm back out doing. So I only have about 28 miles left of the Bartram Trail, times 2, because I go in both directions. So it's probably going to take me 2, possibly 3 trips, depending on how hard the terrain is, and I haven't been hiking in like a month. Sad, but oh well, that's just how it's been. So I gotta, from Sawmill Gap, I'm going to head east about 2 miles to where I turned around the last time, and then turn around and head mostly west today. The trail has already started out steep this morning, and through lots of wet vegetation. Thank you, Dew. I'm gonna be wet really fast. Can you see my feet? I can't. Oh, it's so overgrown right now. It's like right there, this trail. Made it to where I left off last time. I came from that way last time. Now time to turn around and actually head west or north, trail north. Up on McDonald Ridge. It's not the best view, but it's still a view. Yes, well-maintained trail. I have reached, can you see it? Nantahala Lake. Woo! There's supposed to be a really cool watering hole, so I've been looking for it, and I think I finally found it. I am so excited. I gotta put my phone away to get to it though. Hold on. I wasn't expecting to use ropes, but there are ropes kind of showing the way, and I'm gonna have to use ropes to get down the slope. You can just barely see a waterfall through the bushes. It was steep, but it's short. I have to hike down, and it's really cool. It's this little gorge thingy, and then there it is, watering hole. And now for the grand reveal. Oh, gorgeous kind of bluish green water. It's deep, and this beautiful waterfall over there. A little bit of graffiti on the walls. Oh, stunning. Time for a swim. So the water is chilly. It's not freezing, but it is chilly, so it's nice, and it has warmed up somewhat today. Not super warm, like maybe 80s the high, and the waterfall itself is warmer than the pool, so which is kind of surprising but pleasant. Oh, this is totally worth it. Okay, time to go back up. So if you're wanting to take the little side trail to find the falls from the Bartram Trail, then there's this little campsite here. I'm just north of Nantahala Lake, a couple miles north of the store, close to Dam Falls, and so here's this campsite, and then there's a little trail at the back of the campsite. That's what you follow. Otherwise, head north that way. It's about south. It goes up the trail, and about 20.5 more miles north to the northern terminus. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to figure out where the trail is. I mean, when the like there's a blaze behind the bush way off trail. I was couldn't see it. Like there's a split in the road. I was like, which way do I go? And that's the second time. First time a few minutes ago, I took the wrong way, and so lost a good 20 minutes. I've got about 15 or so, 16 miles left to the terminus, and I've just been walking along this beautiful creek. So that's probably the end of, part 1. Maybe I'll finish it next week. I'm not back to my car yet, but the sheer sound of the bugs, they're so loud. I'm not seeing this thing. salamander before. Good morning. It's time for part 2 of finishing the Bartram Trail. So I have 15 and a half miles of the Bartram Trail left, which means if I walk it in both directions, out and back, that's a 31-mile day. So hopefully I'll finish today. Fingers crossed. I just started at like 7 a.m. I was hoping to get started a little bit earlier, but it was pretty dark out, and I don't like starting and ending in the dark. But whatever. So far it's starting out nice and smooth. There's like this gravel trail. I'm starting out from the by Duke Energy Beechertown. Got about 9 miles to head north or south, and then turn around, come back, and then finish heading north to the terminus. Woo! I've just left a nice gravel road behind. I almost have a good view. The bushes are a little thick. Reached the surge tower, and now I've got to go into the bushes. It looks a little thick. You can barely even tell the trail's there, but it's there. Finally making it to where I left off last week. Now I get to turn around and head north. It's been 9 miles down so far today. I don't want to do the math, so I have been silk blazing so much today. If you don't know what silk blazing is, it's when you're hiking the trail through all of the spider webs or the caterpillar strings, just all that silk. There's been so much of it today. So my tip for dealing with silk blazing is to wear a head net. When you wear the head net, the strings go all over the net and not on your face, so you can't feel it. So instead of stopping like every 2 seconds to scrape it off of your face, don't feel anything, you just walk. And if a spider gets on you, you don't have to worry about it biting you. It'll just parachute off, but you don't have to freak out about it being on you. Okay, back to the Duke Energy parking lot. I think the trail goes that way. I'm gonna stop and fix some dinner so it'll be ready when I finally get back, and refill some water and a few other quick rest. Here we have a monument. It is the Nantahala Power Plant's original turbine inlet valve. It's pretty big. Kind of want to crawl in it. Okay, basically right across the street from the Duke Energy parking, there's also the Beechertown parking. Over here, there's actually pit toilets and some trash cans and a picnic table. I'm not quite sure what this is. It looks like I'm gonna get back way later than I was originally hoping, but at least I know I'll get to end on nice flat cement, which will make it easy in the dark. Whew. So I think I'm just about to end this beautiful section of pavement. I'm gonna go over the railroad tracks right ahead, and then I'll only have 5 miles to the terminus. My water bottle just fell down the slope. It's like down there. What, like 30, 40 feet down the slope? really don't want to go down it. It is steep, but I also really kind of want it. Decisions. Got it. It's a little hard to see, but there's Bartram Falls. The trail has gotten so steep, my heart is pounding. I still have like 2.5 miles left, and I was told it's pretty much steep all the rest of the way there, I think. Oh look, my glasses are fogging up because it's humid. Okay, I'm gonna keep on trekking. I really want to make the terminus before dark because it's supposed to be pretty. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but I've made it to the top of Cheoah Bald. Hold on, I'm totally out of breath. So I've made it to the northern terminus of the Bartram Trail. I've officially finished the Bartram Trail. I still have 6.5 miles back to my car, but then I'll have finished the Bartram Trail in both directions. So I was hoping to make it up here before sunset. Looks like I just barely caught the tail end of it. Oh, that is beautiful. So unless I pass by anything cool on my way back, I probably won't record anymore. 6.5 miles, it's gonna be mostly in the dark. So I'm just gonna focus on getting back safely. So that wraps up the Bartram Trail. Bye!